Speaking of games, we got some games this week.
Where do you want to start?
Well, you know what? Why don't we just start? We'll start a little look ahead and
start at the beginning.
Start at the beginning. Thursday night. We like starting on Thursday nights. We're actually, I think, Drew, I did the math. We're 2-1 on Thursday nights, not including any player prop parlays that you have or that you want to take. I hit 2 player prop parlays, so technically we're like 4-1.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So Thursday
night's a good start for us.
I think I'm the loser on Thursdays. I'm curious to hear what you have to say about this Thursday, because
Thursday, I don't like this game at all. If we're being honest, the Bengals seem to be overperforming. The Jaguars seem to be performing adequately appropriate to how they should be performing. And what's that line at right now on FanDuel? Is it?
FanDuel has us at 7.5 in favor of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
So Cincinnati Bengals are giving 7.5
points. So, and I will say, we are recording this on Wednesday. A lot of things are going to change between Wednesday and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you like any of the lines that we're going to give you today, just go ahead and hop on. Guarantee yourself the lines that we're saying, and just log on. You can log on right now while you're listening to the show and just place those bets. So I have an interesting pick for this one. But here's the thing: the Bengals are coming off a huge victory against the Steelers, right? And I picked that. I picked the money line on that one. And it's a division rival, so maybe this is a short week. It's kind of a down week for them. They're still feeling the hype. Joe Burrow's having a great year. Great year for someone coming off an ACL surgery. I think if someone named Mr. and Mrs. Prescott wouldn't have had sex, he would probably be the comeback player of the year. If we're being honest, he would be in conversation for it.
Man, that's taking it way back.
Yeah,
you could take it farther back than that, but I think that's far enough.
I think that's probably far enough.
That's good. Yeah.
Jamar Chase said he was having trouble locating NFL footballs previous to the season starting. Like, he was having a terrible camp. He's in full control of the Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Yes.
If he goes, it continues to go that way.
Yep.
The defense is overperforming, I think, because they were supposed to be like a bottom 5 to 10 defense, and they're actually like middle of the pack. So they're overperforming a little bit. And all that said, this still feels like the Bengals are going to let us down. This feels like the Bengals are gonna be the Bengals.
Are you picking Jaguars, or are you?
If you want my pick, all right, here's my pick. We're gonna make our own line. We're gonna take money from FanDuel by making our own line. All right, here's how we're gonna do that. The Jacksonville Jaguars plus 14.5 points over 39.5 points.
So you're teasing.
So I'm teasing them down.
Both.
I'm teasing it both ways. Yeah. So Jacksonville Jaguars over plus 14.5. Over 39.5, and you can get that at like 109, plus 100, pretty much like maybe like minus 104 right now. So you can get that line for pretty much even money. So how do you say no to that? And if you have any troubles, if you're not sure about how to tease lines on the FanDuel Sports Book or on the app or even in person, you can go see the kiosk. You can go to the kiosk. They'll help you out. If you were looking to do it on the app, you click on the game, and then up above it'll say like popular. Something else. If you could, Drew's clicking on the game right now. So Drew,
it says popular. There's a million options to bet on FanDuel. That's
right.
Actually one of the things I love about FanDuel. So I'll read them off just so we can go through them. So we can pick the popular bets, which will list out all the bets for us.
Right.
There's a same game parlay, which is trademark of FanDuel. There's touchdown score props, passing props, receiving props, rushing props, first half, second half, parlays, totals, scoring, buy and sell points.
Boom.
Where you're at.
That's where you want to be.
First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. I think you can literally bet on anything you want to.
Yeah.
On FanDuel.
Yep.
I really like that a lot.
You can bet on the cheerleader getting a cold.
I love that.
So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to the buy and sell points here. You're gonna go Jaguars alternate line plus 14.5. Then you're gonna go to alternate spread or alternate total, and you're gonna go to over 39.5. That's like minus 104. So basically $100 gets you like $96 in return there. So that's my pick. Jaguars plus 14 over 39.5. Minus 104 was the total whenever I looked at it last on FanDuel. So, Drew, where are you feeling for this game?
Well, my instincts are saying Bengals minus 7.5.
Yeah,
that was my instinct before you started talking. I think it's still true right now. I was just doing some research on the actual teams themselves. We're going to get to watch the 22nd ranked offense in Jacksonville go against the 28th ranked offense of Cincinnati. Neither of the teams has a passing game. The defenses are also average. I think all things equal, this is actually maybe a perfect Thursday night game. We have two teams that nobody really wants to watch.
Right. You wouldn't watch this on Sunday.
No, and then we may not watch it on Thursday. But it's two teams that that could not be more average, so to speak. And then you have some of the biggest young quarterback superstars, Joe Burrow and Trevor Lawrence.
That's the storyline.
But it's like, I don't know. Have you seen this movie before, where it's two young quarterbacks playing on Thursday night, and it's like they can throw for 150 yards and 2 picks each?
Right. It's a flop fest. Yeah.
So I don't know, but I am impressed with Joe Burrow. I think that he's going to be able to carry this to -7.5 and at least win. I think actually going to be a double-digit victory for the Cincinnati Bengals, rather, not the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I think the Bengals can take it to double digits, and I think that it's going to partially come on the back of the defense.
Okay,
and then also on Joe Burrow completing a few passes, maybe rushing for one too.
It's fair. Please never say "come on the back of the defense" ever again.
Coming on the back of the defense.
So
why wouldn't I say that?
No, that's you know what? All right, I'm 12. Who cares? So you like the Bengals, and before. Hey, so would you have liked them before last game? Because the Bengals shut up, but the Bengals were playing the Steelers. That was a get right game for the Steelers, and the Steelers did not get right at all. So
that's where I got to see Jamar Chase. I saw Joe Burrow, and because I watched that game.
You have to. You're a Steelers fan.
Yeah, as a Steelers fan, I watched that game, and I think that I think that they actually have potential there. So I think.
Oh, I agree. They have a ton of young players down there.
Don't let the 28th ranked passing offense of Cincinnati fool you. I think they're going to put some. I think they're going to put some footballs in the air and make some points rain.
And just so you know, I have zero faith in the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just zero. I don't believe in Urban Meyer. I don't believe in his coaching philosophy. But I honestly believe that if you give him 14.5 points, he's probably not going to screw it up by that much, right? That's my hope. That's my hope.
The way that this season's going,
it could be anything.
And also, I brought up about Christian McCaffrey last week about his points, and I mentioned about the LeBron James injury, so that felt kind of like a weird coincidence.
Yeah. You kind of you hurt Christian McCaffrey.
I thought of that because I was going to say the way this season's going, you could have Urban Meyer be taken off on a stretcher in the second quarter. It's like now all of a sudden they're going to lose by 35, and they're going to lose by.
That's true.
14,
That's true. Player prop bet. I haven't seen it on FanDuel yet, but it looks like some early lines from some other books are looking at. I like this one. Trevor Lawrence over 14.5 rushing yards. Obviously, like you said, the Bengals are an average defense. They don't have a ton of pass rush, so Trevor Lawrence can get outside of the pocket for a little bit and hit that over. Although Joe Burrow is going to be like over 6.5 yards. So it depends on how you're feeling. Trevor Lawrence is a little bit more athletic in the feet, so I'm going to go that way.
Bengals defense bad at getting off the field on third downs too, and that's usually whenever your quarterbacks are going to scramble for some. Right. So I think that makes sense. I had a. Can I take one too?
Yeah.
So I was looking at this for the game. Kind of actually, I forgot that I even wrote this down, but it goes along with what I was saying just a minute ago. That I like this. Joe Burrow to throw 2 or more touchdowns and Cincinnati to win.
Ooh, what's that?
That's plus 102. So the money line's minus 390. So to add Joe Burrow in and just a Cincinnati victory, Joe Burrow to throw 2 touchdowns or more, and then Cincinnati to win. Just win money line. It's cool. Plus 102.
I like that. So the 2 picks here are Jacksonville plus 14.5, over 39.5. That's like minus 104. And then Drew went Cincinnati minus 7.5 straight up. And then we have some player prop bets in there as well. I like both those.
There's a sweet spot there. We can both win.
We can both win. So bet them both. Make some money.